Alright, good morning, Terrell here. Got this 2013, I believe, STI back in. He wanted to do a couple upgrades, doing a front mount if we can make it all fit and work correctly, and doing a catless downpipe. If the government asked, it actually does have a small cat. Anyhow, here's the car. Currently just a stock top mount. It's got an IAG block, cob intake, and like it says RR, like a Rockstar intake, or a turbo inlet of some sort. And it has like 1050cc injectors, I believe, or 1000s, very close to them. And then last time I was in here, we did an air pump delete. Anyhow, so I'm gonna do a coolant pressure test first, make sure that we don't have any leaks, and then I'm gonna do, basically pull the intercooler off, drop the downpipe off, and then see how the fitment is of the new downpipe. Swap the O2 sensor over, of course, and then probably have to get a new gasket and maybe bolts to bolt it to the rest of the exhaust system, get that part done, and then start doing this front mount. My coolant pressure tester, I'm gonna put on this top up here, and then we'll pressure it, and let's see if we can get any fluid to leak out. He was saying that he could smell coolant and he could see some. When I did the intake manifold, of course, there was coolant in different places, so it may be some sort of a residual that just hasn't come off yet, but we're gonna test it. Not too bad, a hair low, but not bad. Grab one of these guys. I think it's gonna be this one. It feels decently tight. All right. This guy. And install it, I believe. Spin it around, and then you pull this guy like that. Nope, all the way, I think. So, all right, got that connected on there. Now I'll move this plastic over so I can see the gauge. That, and let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, it's been on here for probably about 3 minutes. I pumped it up to almost exactly 15, and we have moved almost none at all. It's holding pressure pretty well. So no leaks that I can find. I'm just gonna spray off some stuff. I'm gonna do this downpipe and intercooler setup, and we will drive it and make sure no leaks come out from somewhere that we're not sure of, but holding 15 pounds of pressure, I'm pretty happy for. It means that cap's holding, this cap is probably holding. All the lines seem to be doing good. All right, I'm gonna start by pulling this downpipe off now. Getting the jack underneath the car, I'm gonna lift it up, unplug the O2 sensor, and then I'm going to take the bolts off the top where the bolts the turbo, and then the two on the back, and then the downpipe should be off. And then I'll see what gasket I need or what I'm gonna do as far as how it's gonna fit up. And then kind of go from there, get the downpipe at least on, and then I'll work on this front mount kit. Alrighty, I just pulled the downpipe off. It was just these two, they're 14 and 12 millimeter bolt and spring. And then you unplug the O2 sensor right there. And then you have a bolt that goes through that bracket right there on the transmission. And then you pull the downpipe off. Alrighty, O2 sensor has been removed and installed on that downpipe. And now I'm gonna go ahead and install this one, just slide it underneath the car, get a line up on the turbo, at least bolt it to the turbo, and then see if I can figure out a flange gasket for that to the bottom of the downpipe, or I guess the back of the exhaust. Alright, for install this front mount, I just took the front bumper off. I think I'm gonna take the crash bar off, but I'm gonna try to put the intercooler on without taking the crash bar off. And then I need to make adapters. They come onto here and here to hold the actual front mount up. And then start mocking up the piping. I got the front core support off. Now the intercooler. Gotta figure out how to get this thing to sit correctly. Of course, it's gonna sit between the headlights, or I guess right about there, just like that. Alrighty, the downpipe gasket came in. I took the donut off of here, and I installed it all already down there. It's already tight. Not great lighting, so not good on camera. Anyhow, just got the intercooler back on. I sprayed some oil off that was in the bottom, making sure it's not actually leaking and that it's just residue. But obviously just got the intercooler back on, nice and tight. We're gonna do a first start in a moment with this new exhaust and see how it sounds. Alrighty, let's see how this downpipe and exhaust sounds. Not as loud as I thought. It's kind of nice. Check for leaks, but it sounds pretty good. I thought it'd be a lot louder. Alrighty, I got the STI after running well. Just put the intercooler and stuff back on. I think I showed you that last clip. And exhaust actually doesn't sound loud at all. I'm surprised. The mufflers must be doing a really good job quieting it down. But I'm going up north to go get the intercooler stuff welded. We're going to extend the pipes and make it look really good and clean for this man. I'll show you some of the process if I can. Get this all done and then tune it hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning. And then he needs the car back by Thursday. So, yep. Making some radiator or some cool.
It's almost better.
Of course. Alright, so far got the intercooler mocked up, got the side pipes mocked up. I'm currently building the top from here to the throttle body, and then from here to the turbo. And then gonna go drive this and make sure nothing pops off right away. Getting there slowly. Alright, look at that. We got the front mount set up all on. Nice EJ logo here. Everything is routed well. I'm gonna go ahead and drive this and make sure nothing pops off, and then I'll drive home. Alrighty, first drive in the WX or the STI. Sounds wonderful. Don't know if that last video did justice, but I'll do a couple more little ones here so you can hear it. This is with windows up. Elijah just finished the welding and stuff on this. I'm in like fourth, so I don't know if I can do it, but see if you can hear this. A lot of flutter. So, all right, here's one with the windows open. Whew. Sounds good. All right, day number whatever of this. I'm currently tuning it, trying to get flooring it dialed in. So far I've had 0 knock, but I think I'm a little bit too rich, so I'm pulling a little bit of fuel out gently, trying to get to pull decently hard. I was at 90% injection duty cycle, so I need to pull that out to about, I like to be at around the 80% area, but all the numbers look good so far. We're gonna do a pull here. I'm gonna try a third and see kind of how this goes. All right, so here goes the third gear. See, 0 knock. I've got it pretty much dialed in. Second, third, fourth, no knock at all. Need an AFR gauge to really get accurate everything, but I've been pulling fuel out slowly and making more power, and it's doing great. We have good injection duty cycle, 19 pounds of boost. It's pulling well, so I'm gonna give it back to the customer. I need 2 clips for the bumper, and then I'll show you a walk around the front of the vehicle so you can see the bumper job. It's my second or third one, not a $1 million job, but it still looks decent. Alrighty, just drove one more time. I'll show you this fitment and everything else. Running, looking pretty good. That coil line here no longer leaking. That's ending. Bumper looks pretty good on both sides. The front, you can see the intercooler down there. Headlights and fog lights obviously work. So, thank you for watching. Probably do more tuning on this car once I get the AFR sensor in, but for now, probably gonna keep it like this and see how she does. Thank you for watching.